We have two different stories, but the theme is basically the same. Because of culture or whatever tradition, these dads, these parents felt like they owned their daughters, and that's the reason why they felt that they had the right to take their daughters' lives. This man up here, he wasn't successful, but he tried. This man over here, he was successful. He snuffed out the life of his daughter. And I'm about to talk about both of these. But I am so tired of these traditional religions where they feel like they own their daughters and then they can take their daughters and then transfer ownership to someone else. I'm so tired of these Abrahamic religions that basically say a girl or a woman is on par with a goat or a cow or something to be owned or possessed. So, obviously, trigger warning for violence, and in this case, to the side, femicide. These two parents are on trial. This is Fatima Ali's mother, and this is her dad. They tried to snuff out her life because she did not want to get married as a teen in an arranged marriage, so they tried to unalive her. A teenage girl sobbed as she told the court how she feared for her life as her own father choked her during an alleged honor unaliving. Fatima Ali, 18, was giving evidence against her parents, Ihsan Ali, 44, and mother Zahir Subhi Mohsan Ali, 40, at their attempted murder trial on Tuesday. They're accused of trying to snuff out her life outside of her school last year. Terrifying footage first published by the Daily Mail before the trial and shown to the court today shows Ihsan put her in a chokehold on the ground until her boyfriend Isaiah, classmates, and bystanders rescued her. The fact that they did this in public shows that they think that this depravity is okay. They thought that they were somewhere where they weren't. Like these people were going to allow this girl to be attacked and unalived in public. Like, what the hell do they think that this culture is? Yes, I know that girls and women are harmed in this country, but they thought that they were going to bring honor unaliving to this country. These people and this culture needs to expire. Like, I am so mad right now. Fatima, who was just 17 when she was attacked, bravely told the jury of the agonizing moments her consciousness slipped away in her father's grasp. The petite 5'1" girl weighing just 101 pounds felt his arms around her throat and dirt on my face from the ground, couldn't breathe, and had pain in her neck. Prosecutor Heather Stone asked what Fatima was thinking as she struggled to stay alive. Heartbroken for what my dad did, she said. Here's her dad, and here's her mom. Her mom has dead eyes. The fact that these people would rather snuff out the life of their daughter rather than let their daughter live her own life just tells me how this type of culture just corrupts people. I am literally disgusted at this supposed culture, this honor that they want to keep. Did you have any fear? Stone asked. Yes. Fear of what? Of dying, Fatima choked out, her voice breaking into a sob. She was barely able to respond no when asked if she could say anything during the attack. Fatima was in such a state that Thurston Superior Court Judge Christine Schaller called a recess. The teenager explained she lost consciousness 4 times during the attack and only has flashes of memory. I could see my hand reaching for my neck because I knew my dad was choking me, she said of one of them. I saw darkness at first, and then I saw Isaiah and a friend standing above me. Ihsan and Zara are accused of attempting to carry out a Muslim honor unaliving on Fatima for refusing an arranged marriage with an older man in another country. They basically tried to sell their daughter. Fatima told police at the time that her father threatened her with the barbaric practice multiple times and was furious she was dating an American boy. I don't know why these people come to this country and bring these barbaric practices when they could keep that at home in Iraq. It says her parents plan to send her to their hometown of Najaf in Iraq on a one-way ticket hours after she snuck out the house about 6 a.m. with just $100 she took from her mother and a bag of clothes. Fatima told the court she never told her parents she didn't want to get on the plane because no matter what I say, it doesn't really change. When she got to Timberline, the school counselor helped her find a place at Haven House, a youth crisis center and gave her a blanket and a laptop to continue her studies. But the school didn't offer her a ride to the shelter. So when school ended at 2 p.m., she walked to the bus stop with Isaiah, who was 16 at the time. They saw what they thought was Isan's pickup truck, but hoped it wasn't. He was already at the bus stop when they had arrived. Fatima testified that at first her father didn't appear angry as he asked her to come home with him, but she felt the energy and intensity increase. I told him I didn't want to go back home, she said. Did he accept that? No. Every time that I backed away, he comes closer. So this is an ongoing trial. It's in the throes, it's in the thick of things right now. And I hope that these people get put away for the rest of their natural born life. And that teenage girl, she's now 18, I hope that she has a chance to actually live her life away from these people. Fatima said Isaiah was by her side, patting her back to comfort her as she argued with her dad in Arabic, but this seemed to make Isan angrier. When the bus finally arrived, Fatima turned to get on it, and Isan grabbed her hoodie and said, "My daughter," in Arabic, she told the court. They really think that their children are their property, and this literally disgusts me. As this unfolds, I will update and see where this court lands, but I hope that these supposed parents who will just gladly snuff out their children for their honor, I really hope that they get put away. And I really hope that this culture, this honor gets squished into the ground, because I'm literally disgusted at this. Now let's talk about this light that was dimmed by her monster of a daddy. He says, "I should be hanged," slaying tennis player Radhika Yadav's father told his brother. A close friend of Deepak Yadav claimed that the accused had told him that he had committed a sin. He said the accused was proud of his daughter but could not handle certain comments of people. In a new revelation in the tennis player Radhika Yadav's murder case, her uncle said on Sunday that the accused, Deepak Yadav, had confessed to him about unaliving his daughter and said that he should be hanged. The elder brother of Deepak Yadav also categorically denied that Radhika Yadav had a tennis academy. Deepak's family was well off. Deepak had realized his mistake, and there could be no greater punishment for someone than repentance. The whole family is in shock. Radhika also wanted to work in the advertising industry and become a model. She had composed a song, and everyone in the family was happy about it, her uncle said. He said the accused loved his daughter very much and had not only spent quarries of rupees on her career, but had also devoted all his time to her. And I do know that I butchered these words. Meanwhile, a close friend of Deepak Yadav claimed that the accused had told him that he had committed a sin. He said the accused was proud of his daughter but could not handle certain comments of people. A WhatsApp chat of Radhika Yadav and her coach, AJ Yadav, has surfaced, in which the former purportedly talked about leaving the house at any cost and also discussed going abroad. This had led to speculation of a dispute between the tennis player and her father, but police have clarified that this angle is not being probed. An assistant commissioner of police rank officer said Radhika Yadav suffered a shoulder injury about a year ago. She thought of changing her career path. First, she decided to become a social media influencer and later started training budding tennis players. She had also made it clear to her father that she would not do anything that would defame him in the society. It says the tennis player did not have her own academy and instead used to train young players by booking tennis courts at different places, which her father had objected to. The 25-year-old was allegedly shot dead at point-blank range by her 49-year-old father at the family's double-story home in Shushant Lock area of Gurugram's Sector 57 on Thursday. The city court sent the accused to judicial custody on Saturday. The court had remanded the accused in police custody for a day on Friday. So it sounded like this young woman wanted some independence. Daddy said no. Daddy thinks that he owns his daughter and said, "I will snuff out your life if you think that you're going to do what you want independent of me." I say, all the time, I am so tired of this. Young women and girls deserve to have some autonomy. Let me know what you think. Join the conversation, like, comment, and share.